Welcome. Today, we're diving into the world of zero-based budgeting, a powerful method that helps you take control of your finances by assigning every dollar a purpose. Unlike traditional budgeting, where you might leave some money unassigned, zero-based budgeting ensures that your income minus your expenses equals zero. This doesn't mean you spend everything, but rather that every dollar is allocated, whether it's for bills, savings, or fun. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to build and live on a zero-based budget, making your money work smarter for you. Zero-based budgeting is a method where you start from scratch each month, assigning every dollar of your income to a specific category. The goal is for your income minus your expenses to equal zero. This approach forces you to be intentional with your money, ensuring nothing slips through the cracks. Whether you're saving for a big goal, paying off debt, or just trying to make ends meet, zero-based budgeting can help you see exactly where your money is going and make adjustments as needed. You might wonder why zero-based budgeting is worth considering. The main advantage is clarity. By giving every dollar a job, you eliminate waste and guesswork. This method helps you avoid overspending, build savings, and reach financial goals faster. It's especially useful if you've struggled with sticking to a budget in the past, or if you want to maximize the impact of your income. Zero-based budgeting brings structure and discipline, making it easier to track progress and stay motivated. The first step in zero-based budgeting is to know exactly how much money you have coming in. This includes your salary, side hustles, freelance work, or any other sources of income. Be sure to use your net income, the amount you actually take home after taxes and deductions. Having a clear picture of your total income sets the foundation for your budget and ensures you don't overallocate funds. Next, write down every expense you expect for the month. Start with essentials like rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, and transportation. Then, include discretionary spending such as dining out, entertainment, and hobbies. Don't forget irregular expenses like annual subscriptions or car maintenance. Being thorough here will help you avoid surprises and ensure your budget is realistic. Now, it's time to give every dollar a job. Allocate your income to each expense category until you reach zero. This means if you have $3,000 in income, you'll assign all $3,000 across your expenses, savings, and debt payments. If you have money left over, assign it to savings or another goal. If you're over budget, adjust your categories until everything balances out. The key is to make sure your income minus expenses equals zero. A budget is only effective if you stick to it. Throughout the month, track your spending in each category. You can use a spreadsheet, a budgeting app, or even pen and paper, whatever works best for you. Regularly checking your progress helps you catch overspending early and make adjustments as needed. This habit keeps you accountable and ensures your budget stays on track. Life is unpredictable, and your budget should be flexible. If you overspend in one category, move money from another to cover it. The beauty of zero-based budgeting is that it's adaptable. Each month, review your spending and make changes for the next month. This ongoing process helps you learn from mistakes and improve your financial habits over time. One of the biggest benefits of zero-based budgeting is increased financial awareness. By tracking every dollar, you become more conscious of your spending habits. This awareness can help you identify areas where you can cut back, save more, or redirect funds toward your goals. Over time, you'll develop a deeper understanding of your financial picture and feel more in control. Zero-based budgeting makes it easier to reach your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a vacation, building an emergency fund, or paying off debt, this method helps you prioritize what matters most. By assigning dollars to your goals each month, you make steady progress and stay motivated. Watching your savings grow or your debt shrink is incredibly rewarding. Money worries can be a major source of stress. Zero-based budgeting helps reduce anxiety by giving you a clear plan for your finances. Knowing that every dollar is accounted for brings peace of mind and helps you avoid last-minute financial surprises. Over time, this sense of control can improve your overall well-being. A common pitfall with zero-based budgeting is forgetting about irregular or annual expenses. Things like car registration, holiday gifts, or insurance premiums can throw off your budget if you don't plan for them. To avoid this, list all irregular expenses and divide their total by 12 to set aside a little each month. This way, you'll be prepared when these costs arise. Another mistake is setting your budget once and forgetting about it. Life changes. Maybe you get a raise, lose a job, or have a new expense. It's important to update your budget regularly to reflect these changes. Make it a habit to review and adjust your budget at least once a month so it always matches your current situation. Small purchases can add up quickly and derail your budget if you're not careful. Coffee runs, snacks, and impulse buys may seem insignificant, but over a month, they can make a big difference. Track even the smallest expenses to get a true picture of your spending and avoid going over budget. Some people forget to include savings as a budget category. With zero-based budgeting, savings should be treated like any other expense. Decide how much you want to save each month and assign it a spot in your budget. This ensures you're consistently building your savings and not just saving what's left over. Budgeting doesn't mean you can't have fun. In fact, it's important to include entertainment and leisure in your budget. By setting aside money for things you enjoy, you're less likely to feel deprived and more likely to stick to your plan. Remember, a sustainable budget is a realistic one. There are many tools available to help you manage a zero-based budget. Budgeting apps like YNAB, EveryDollar, or Mint can automate tracking, categorize expenses, and provide helpful reminders. These apps make it easier to stay organized and stick to your budget, especially if you prefer digital solutions over pen and paper. If you prefer a hands-on approach, spreadsheets are a great way to manage your budget. You can customize categories, formulas, and layouts to fit your needs. Spreadsheets offer flexibility and control, allowing you to see your entire budget at a glance and make quick adjustments as needed. Don't underestimate the power of pen and paper. Writing your budget by hand can make you more mindful of your spending and help you remember your goals. This simple method works well for those who like a tangible, visual approach to managing money. If you share finances with a partner, zero-based budgeting can help you work together toward common goals. Sit down together each month to review income, set priorities, and allocate funds. Open communication is key. Discuss your values and make decisions as a team. This approach can strengthen your relationship and your finances. Families can benefit greatly from zero-based budgeting. Involve everyone in the process, even kids, by discussing family goals and explaining how the budget works. Assigning money to categories like groceries, school supplies, and family outings helps everyone understand the value of money and the importance of planning ahead. Freelancers and gig workers often have irregular income, making budgeting more challenging. Zero-based budgeting can help by focusing on average monthly income and prioritizing essential expenses first. Set aside money for taxes and create a buffer for lean months. This approach brings stability to variable income streams. Students can use zero-based budgeting to manage limited funds from part-time jobs, scholarships, or allowances. By assigning every dollar, students can cover tuition, books, and living expenses while still saving for fun or emergencies. Learning these skills early sets the stage for lifelong financial success. Retirees can benefit from zero-based budgeting by ensuring their fixed income covers all necessary expenses. Assign funds to essentials like housing, healthcare, and food, while also setting aside money for hobbies or travel. This method helps retirees avoid overspending and enjoy their retirement with confidence. If you're focused on paying off debt, zero-based budgeting can accelerate your progress. Assign extra dollars to debt payments each month and track your balances as they decrease. Celebrate milestones along the way to stay motivated. This method keeps you focused and helps you become debt-free faster. Whether you're saving for a house, a car, or a rainy day, zero-based budgeting helps you make consistent progress. Allocate a specific amount to your savings goal each month and watch your balance grow. This intentional approach makes big dreams more achievable, one month at a time. Building an emergency fund is crucial for financial security. With zero-based budgeting, you can prioritize this by assigning a portion of your income to savings each month. Over time, you'll build a cushion that protects you from unexpected expenses like car repairs or medical bills. If charitable giving is important to you, include it in your budget. Assign a set amount each month to donations or gifts. This ensures you can support causes you care about without neglecting your own financial needs. Giving becomes a planned, joyful part of your financial life. Holidays can be expensive, but zero-based budgeting helps you prepare. Estimate your holiday expenses in advance and set aside money each month. When the season arrives, you'll have funds ready, reducing stress and allowing you to enjoy the festivities without financial worry. Dreaming of a vacation? Zero-based budgeting can make it a reality. Research your travel costs, set a goal, and assign a portion of your income to a travel fund each month. When it's time to book your trip, you'll have the money saved and can travel guilt-free. Home improvements can be costly, but zero-based budgeting helps you plan ahead. Estimate the cost of your project and break it down into monthly savings goals. By assigning funds each month, you'll be ready to tackle your project without going into debt. Medical costs can be unpredictable. With zero-based budgeting, you can set aside money each month for healthcare expenses, prescriptions, or insurance deductibles. This proactive approach helps you manage costs and reduces the financial impact of unexpected medical bills. Education expenses, like tuition and supplies, can be managed with zero-based budgeting. Assign a portion of your income to these costs each month, making it easier to pay for classes or materials without dipping into savings or using credit cards. Transportation costs, such as car payments, gas, and maintenance, should be included in your zero-based budget. By planning for these expenses, you can avoid surprises and ensure you always have funds available to keep you on the move. Groceries are a major monthly expense. With zero-based budgeting, set a realistic amount for food and stick to it. Track your spending throughout the month and adjust as needed to avoid overspending. This helps you eat well without breaking the bank. Utilities like electricity, water, and internet are essential expenses. Estimate your monthly costs and assign funds in your budget. If your bills fluctuate, use an average from previous months to set your budget. This ensures you're always prepared for these necessary expenses. Monthly subscriptions, like streaming services or magazines, should be included in your budget. List all your subscriptions and assign funds accordingly. This helps you avoid forgotten charges and decide if you're really getting value from each service. If you have pets, don't forget to budget for their needs. Assign funds for food, vet visits, and supplies. Planning ahead ensures you can care for your furry friends without straining your finances. Clothing is another expense to include in your zero-based budget. Estimate how much you'll need each month for new clothes or replacements. By planning ahead, you can avoid impulse buys and make thoughtful purchases. Childcare can be a significant expense for many families. Assign funds each month for daycare, babysitters, or after-school programs. This ensures you can cover these costs without disrupting the rest of your budget. Entertainment is an important part of life. Assign a reasonable amount for movies, concerts, or outings. By planning for fun, you can enjoy yourself without feeling guilty or overspending. Personal care items like toiletries, haircuts, and grooming should be included in your budget. Estimate your monthly needs and assign funds accordingly. This helps you maintain your routine without unexpected expenses. Gift-giving occasions come up throughout the year. Assign a small amount each month to a gift fund so you're always prepared for birthdays, weddings, or holidays. This makes generosity easy and stress-free. No matter how well you plan, unexpected expenses can pop up. Include a small buffer in your budget for these surprises. This safety net helps you handle the unexpected without derailing your financial plan. Zero-based budgeting is a practical, flexible way to manage your money and achieve your goals. By assigning every dollar a job, You gain clarity, reduce stress, and make steady progress toward the life you want. Remember, the key is consistency. Review your budget regularly and adjust as needed. With time and practice, zero-based budgeting can transform your finances and give you the confidence to take control of your future.